Welcome, Cancer. We're doing our Cancer reading love prediction for February 2021. My name is Jordan. I'll be doing your reading. Make sure that you subscribe, like, share, Facebook, Instagram, and making sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can come back, get notifications, check in for your next readings. Not only will we have our love reading prediction, but we will also have our general reading, as well as maybe a current energy or current vibe where we are specifically. And I'm going to try and get in a January current where we are. We shall see. Okay. All right, so give me a minute here to feel and see. I feel like we have this in one of your readings already. Kind of, again, about worrying about like what others think about the person that you're with can really be a huge demise to a relationship. It's kind of where you are going to end up in February, if not already getting very close to that. So there's a twin energy. We've got Two of Cups. There is a twin energy happening here, and we definitely are on the sides of your love interest. They're definitely being an air sign for sure. Yeah, so Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini is definitely going to be your element, so, or your, excuse me, your love interest. So when you two first kind of came together, you're the Knight of Swords. There was this positive energy. There was a feeling of two minds kind of colliding and becoming one. So you guys have a very powerful twin vibe happening, or happened. It happened. And again, if, this is something that hasn't even happened, maybe it happens all in February. I mean, God knows. If you are single, though, this is... yeah. Where are we at? Yeah. Okay. So if you are single, though, nothing is going on currently for you. It just seems to be there's a lacking of substance as far as love life goes for singles. In February, prediction is definitely not going, it's definitely going to be something of a short term. So if you are in a relationship or getting in them, there's some short term things going on, but specifically you're looking for something. And so that is lacking in the things that you're encountering. As far as like being in a coupling already, I mean, you kind of lack some sensitivity. You're very pushy, and you're very much in the mindset of, if this person starts falling out with me, because I can't actually stop thinking about what other people are thinking, I will have to convince them, because, you're super, as far as being smart, Cancer, you're very smart. And the decisions that you make about your relationship are all really very much based in exterior motive. Like, what's everyone going to think? You're, for some reason, embarrassed or kind of uncomfortable with the idea that people know you're with this person. Bummer on your half, definitely. You're impatient with your love interest. So you're very impatient with your love interest, and it's something something having to do with not keeping up. I just keep getting a sense they're not keeping up with something, and you want to cut it off because you're so consumed with how these other people think about it. They could be, coworkers. They could be a whole entire like business. They could be a family. It could be, based off the fact that grandma and grandpa don't like the fact that they're into hippie shit and they're Catholic. I mean, it could be anything, really, because humans are weird. We're very weird. We don't just allow the souls to be the twin energies. We actually put so much buffer in between that it's like, by the time you really get into like a good year long, you've lost all reasoning for why. You're so fucking caught up in the ideas of what you think it should be, when in fact you should just be mirroring each other and being this bomb ass powerful energy of strength, courage, and bondingness, connectiveness. Minds are alike, so you're very lucky and you're fucking it up. Sorry, that's where I'm going with this. It's 7 in the morning. You really need to, you definitely need to assert how you feel. You need to assert some boundaries, lay them down, lay the law down, be like, this is my life, this is what I'm doing, and I'm going to keep this person in my life, okay? Because, you have hit a rough patch, is what it's appearing, definitely for our February. It's going to take a great toll on the relationship anyway, because this has been an ongoing relationship. I mean, even if this is just getting into the relationship, just the energy that comes off of somebody when they're embarrassed by you. Have you ever hung out with a popular kid on the weekend? And like, how that's going to feel on Monday? Like, I know what that feels like. I think everybody knows what that feels like. But they're like so dismissive of who you are or that you even exist. But yet you had this really cool sleepover and this really cool weekend. You went skateboarding or ice skating and you had a sleepover and you talked about every single thing. And now Monday, they act like you're the plague. Well, that's a thing, okay? So that's the thing. That's the thing that your person is feeling. And they feel that impatience and they feel that you are buffering the situation with your incessive need to poke and prod and be impatient. You're definitely trying to convince this person to either hurry the fuck up or get back in the relationship. I don't know which it is. Because one of you is definitely being pushy about the situation. And I get the feeling, Cancer, it's you. Okay. So they feel like there was a bond, and they definitely feel like they're standing kind of alone, really. They just, they need some clarity and truth, and staying together through efforts that you put is the only thing that's going to save this situation. Only because, again, at the end of the day, when you two came together, it was for harmony and harmony. It's 7 in the morning, okay? And I am drinking my coffee, but, my brain's like, whoa, slow down. So when you two came together, it was for like a healing or connectiveness. Again, that twin energy bond. There was, a huge healing and harmony situation. You two mirrored each other. You two were each other. And then all of a sudden, you decided that you were embarrassed about it. And that plays out. I mean, that plays out at home. That plays out like through text messages, dating, going on dates. You can like feel that. Like, that's a thing. And we've all been through it. We've all probably been there. Because we all have this idea, and then like we try because we really, engage and our souls really match. But it's like our material world has our shit fucked up. And that's what it is. They can't really express themselves. And that's a huge no-no for this person. Your love interest is very much into their feelings and their values and how they feel. And if you're not giving them that room to express through their individual feeling and value, you're screwed. You're screwing them, and then they're going to screw you. And that's just not a good case scenario in a heated moment. They want to go with you where they can. I mean, that was the point. When they entered into this, this twin bond, that was the point, was to have harmony and stay together. And again, now that you're playing into this gross energy of like, I'm embarrassed of this person, I don't want to bring them around, or whatever it is, or, you're allowing the exterior, the people around you who don't live with you or don't love you in the way that this person loves you, to, direct where your family path goes. So you're fucking up your own family path the one that you really, really want, because Cancer, you really, really want this family thing. You really want this rooting down and chilling and looking like you have everything. You have everything going. But that's not really the case, again, because you look for love in a really weird way. And that's, you know, off of the images that you think it should be. That's why we get embarrassed of specific things. So anyway, you have some apologizing to do. I suggest you do at least 24 roses for V-Day. I'm kidding. I really cannot stand Valentine's Day. But again, yes, I do think that you need to put your efforts in and you start making your words into action. So stop saying it and do it. Lay down your law to those people that you love and care about too. But say, listen, I don't need your gems or your opinions. And, you know, odds are these people don't give a shit. So it's like, you need to lay the laws down within you too. You need to figure it out and give yourself a check-in. Do I really want to lose this person, this so compatible, healing, balanced, within harmony person that I have in my life, who mirrors everything about me, or is the opposite and the same? Are you willing to lose them because you think, like, what? Like, nothing is really that serious. Because at the end of the day, nobody goes to that bed and sleeps with that person and has that intimacy with that human except for you. You should be considered lucky to find something like that. So anyway, enjoy that person, or let someone else enjoy them, because you're, you know, get on the wagon. Like, take care of them. Take care of you. Cancer, come back, check in. I will see you guys shortly.